Yo, have you heard of LinkedIn Learning? If you haven't, LinkedIn Learning is an American massive open online course provider. It provides video courses taught by industry experts in a variety of subjects. Now, why am I sharing this? I'm sharing this because Living Corporate is in partnership with LinkedIn Learning to provide diversity, equity, and inclusion courses. Listen, if you're trying to be a better ally, you want to understand better diversity, equity, inclusion strategies, or you just want to learn how to be a better leader, you got to check out the courses on LinkedIn Learning. So check it out. You can do it one of two ways. You can click the link in the show notes, or you go to LinkedIn Learning and you search Living Corporate. Again, link in the show notes, or go to LinkedIn Learning and search Living Corporate. I'll see you over there.
What's going on, Living Corporate? It's Tristan, and I want to thank you for tapping back in with me as I provide some tips and advice for professionals. Today, let's discuss the top 5 growing career fields in 2022. First up is healthcare. The pandemic has had a huge impact on the healthcare industry and workers. After months of dealing with patients throughout the pandemic, over a third of healthcare professionals are considering leaving the profession. There has always been a shortage of skilled nurses, but the pandemic has intensified that. There will be a need for at least 500,000 more registered nurses by 2027. Next up is information technology. The increase in remote work, application, and smartphone development increased the demand for software and app developers. The Bureau of Labor Statistics Occupational Outlook Handbook predicts that the software development field will grow by 22% by the end of the decade, which means over 300,000 new jobs with a median salary of over 6 figures. Third is supply chain management. We've all had issues getting something we wanted since the pandemic began, so this field growing isn't really surprising. If you want to get into this field, you might want to consider roles such as purchasing agent, logistics analyst, distribution manager, or industrial engineer. Although many start out with a bachelor's degree, top earners have graduate degrees as well. Fourth is financial management. Financial managers are hired to examine a company's spending and income while looking for ways to maximize profitability. The Bureau of Labor Statistics predicts that this field will grow by 15% by 2029. According to the Occupational Outlook Handbook, the median income for financial managers in 2019 was $129,890. However, financial managers surveyed by PayScale reported a lower median of $76,800. Last up is Actuaries and Statisticians. Most actuaries work for insurance companies evaluating risks, while statisticians analyze data to project sales, profit, and growth. Actuaries are expected to have a 20% growth rate by the end of the decade, and occupations like data scientists are projected to have 30% growth by 2030. With so many people considering exploring their options, it's important to know what fields may be hiring and which ones have the potential to keep growing. Remember, the key to any career shift is understanding how to leverage your skill set to help you get to where you want to go. This tip was brought to you by Tristan of Layfield Resume Consulting. Check us out on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Layfield Resume, or connect with me, Tristan Layfield, on LinkedIn.